Ohayo gozaimasu, konnichiwa, konbanwa, guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Abend, guten Nacht, buenos dias, buenas noches, buenos tardes, bonjour, bonsoir, bienvenue, buongiorno, ahoy, akosamash, annyeonghaseyo, assalamu alaikum, shalom, kia ora, mokare maka, what it do? Hi, good morning. It's early morning streaming. It's early, it's morning, we're streaming. I'm fucking tired. I am so tired. I know it's not that early, but I'm gassed. I am real fucking tired. It's bad. Chris Cat, the Christmas cat. It woke us up last night, and like, yeah, he's been exhibiting like, asshole like behavior for a couple weeks here. We've been trying to make sure the litter box is nice and clean. Right, because the extra litter boxes, and every so often, like, he'll poop somewhere he ain't supposed to. And middle of the night, I heard him in the corner of the room. Woke up, turned the light on. I'm like, "What are you doing?" And he's sitting there. It didn't happen, but he's looking at me like he's like, and I'm looking at him like, and woke my wife up. Okay, but yeah, he was getting into something. And so I don't know that I ever fully got back to sleep, so I'm shredded. It's gonna be a long day, but hey, that's what I'm here for. The weekend is good. Weekend was good. We went on what they call a cookie tour on Saturday. It's something I know my wife looks forward to very much. She loves baked goods, but there's an area of town where they do an annual cookie tour where it's just like a big long street of shops, and all the shops, not all of them, a lot of the shops have like cookies, like holiday cookies, like Christmas cookies, and you go from shop to shop, and hey, here's a cookie, they'll give you a cookie, right? Like, some of them are homemade, some of them are store-bought, and not all the stores participate, but a lot of them do. And then people will bring like a container or a cookie jar, right, and you'll fill it up as you go by. But we went out there and we go for a walk. Everything's decorated for Christmas and stuff, and you stop in the shops. I wound up getting I wound up getting a present for my mom. Got her Christmas squared away, and we got some, had lunch, had a good time in general. So that was Saturday, and Sunday was mostly just hanging out. Then we also did like grocery shopping, buying the necessities of life, and then Sunday was just sort of hanging out and chilling. So that was nice, at least this week. Tuesday, tomorrow, it might be a short stream, or it might not even be a stream because I do have to go into the office, and that can be real hard to juggle that, versus streaming. But we'll play it by ear. I'll see if I can't come up with something. Make no promises, but I'll certainly do my best. Screaming Platypus, here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Thank you for stopping by. Why did you not get the do? Is StreamerBot not running? Hold on. Platty, thanks for stopping by. You should have got a do. So hang on. I think StreamerBot's being a bit of a pain. Alright. Let's see. I have the hardest time with StreamerBot sometimes. Where's my chat in action? Chat in. Twitch. Test trigger. Well, I don't know that worked, but that one's for you, Platty. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, we'll figure out what Tuesday holds. But today, we're here. I will get back to Beavis and Butthead's virtual Aho Shokogan, or whatever, the Japanese version of Beavis and Butthead, Virtual Insanity. That will be coming. But this is a game that was released, and I really wanted to check it out. I had caught wind of this. I think it was when I was in Japan last. It was something familiar about it. And I figured I wanted to try it out. Now, under normal circumstances, I'll be the first to tell you, I don't like maid cafes. I don't. I know it might seem weird. Like, I should be the type of guy who's really into maid cafes. Like, everything about me. I love Japanese stuff. I like anime. I try to speak Japanese. I eat Japanese food. I go to a Japanese grocery store every week. We fill up on Japanese treats, and my cat, we get him bottles of motherfucking Mount Fuji water. Like, it's right. It's all. I don't like maid cafes. I don't like them. I've been to them. Today's D&D day for Jamie Rogue, Jack Jin. Oh! You don't know what a Maid Cafe is. Platty, let me talk to you about that. So I'll explain. It's a good reason. So a Maid Cafe, it's a relatively common thing in Japan. I've had maids before. That makes one of us. A Maid Cafe is usually a thematic cafe, very often in Japan, but they have them throughout the world now. But it sort of started in Japan, where all the employees dress like a traditional maid, like the thing and the apron, and like, you know, they'd have an outfit. And there's an aspect of it to it where they treat the person coming in like they were they were wealthy. They referred to them as master, and thank you for coming home, master, and oh, welcome back, master. And they really overemphasize how happy they're to see you. It's Japanese Hooters. I don't know if you know what Hooters is, but Hooters is an American restaurant where you get women with big breasts, and they wear like tight shirts, and then they flirt with the customers. I'm so happy you're here, God. It's so good. Oh, you know, it's good to see you guys. And it's, you know, it's yeah, you know Hooters. It's a desexualized Japanese Hooters, right? All the girls are dressed up. We'll say maids, but they have any number of costumes, and then they interact with the customers more than, I'd like to take your order. Okay, come back. Hi, I'm here, and like, in a smile and all this stuff, and like, they try to develop a personal relationship with you. You know, you earn a lot of times you earn points, and with these points you can get their photograph, you get their photo taken with them, and they'll write your name on the food. Like, it's an additional extra level of person-to-person interaction that would usually be for someone maybe who doesn't have a lot of person-to-person interaction. That this person's going to come, they're going to take my order, and they're going to talk to me, and they're going to converse with me. So it's like Hooters, but like in the pantheon of like Japanese prostitution to pseudo prostitution, right? Where you have like a cabaret club where like you're paying women to drink with you. I want to do the Japanese blocks everyone else in person. Yeah. Ichiran does that. Ichiran Ramen does that. There's a couple that do it, but Ichiran is the big one. I've actually never been to Ichiran. I had their... I'm not a huge ramen dude. I like soba. I'm a soba guy. But in the whole pantheon of like all of these different levels of like Japanese prostitution to pseudo prostitution, of like, there's this whole area of it. You have sex, like close to sex, like massages and shit, and you have like companionship. Like, so a Maid Cafe kind of falls into that little area of companionship. And when I went to one, and I just felt to be there, and I just felt real uncomfortable. I was with my wife, but I didn't like being there. So like, you have like the pantheon of like, you know, sex work, where straight up prostitution, massage parlor, strip club, and then like this sort of companionship. I'm not going to go to a prostitute because I am married. My wife will murder me, or near prostitute. And I find the companionship one kind of, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like the way it makes me feel. I'd rather go to a strip club. I'd rather be transactional. I would like to see you. Hello, Japanese person. I'd like to see you naked. Here is some money. And now I've seen you naked. Thank you. I'll go about my life. I don't like the kind of intermediary. I don't want to go above or below that line. We love ramen and udon. I changed. I flip-flopped. I used to be ramen, udon, soba, and I didn't like soba. And then the first time we went to Japan, I became udon, ramen, and soba. I still didn't like soba. But I liked udon more than I liked ramen. And then the last time we went to Japan, it's completely on its head now. So the soba I had was so good, I'm now soba, udon, ramen. I love the chewiness of the udon, the thicker the better. Yes, that's what I like. Same thing. I like the flavor of soba, the nuttiness of soba. When soba's done really good, it has like a nutty quality to it that I find myself going to ramen and being like, the ramen doesn't have the texture of udon, and it doesn't have the flavor of soba. So if I'm in a texture mood, udon. If I'm in a flavor mood, soba. And then ramen gets kind of, it kind of gets, you know, lost. But we'll still go get ramen because it is a good meal. But if you maybe pick between the three of them, I'm soba, man. I am team soba. But that's what a Maid Cafe is. A maid cafe will most likely have coffee and food, but all the girls are dressed up like maids, or they have doctor cafes. All the girls are dressed up like doctors, or monster cafes. All the girls. There's all of it. And as you walk through Akihabara at night, you'll see them lined up. I somewhere I have a video. I don't know that I'll be able to track it down in time of what it looks like. Where they're all these girls are lined up and they're all wearing their outfits, and you're walking by, they have all these signs like advertising like how much does it cost to come up and get a drink or whatever. All right, I have an excellent example of it. I just should have prepared it. Again, Platy, I'm tired. I'm on like zero sleep. I should have done that, but yeah, I have video of me walking through Akihabara, and it's just that very thing. So like there will be girls dressed like angels. They have angel wings. And then there were girls dressed like kind of gothy, bikery type things. And then the girls had like on karate gis and stuff like that. And whatever your thing is, whatever it is that you'd like to get into, they probably got a cafe that you could go to. You could have some food and drink and whatever, and interact with a girl, and that's what it is. And that's what this game is about. So I went to Maid Cafe, went to Maid Dreamin', which is like the biggest chain, and I just didn't like it. But this is Maid Cafe on Electric Street. If you didn't know what a Maid Cafe is, now you know. And that's what the game is going to be about. The reason I was interested in this is it actually has a very strange sort of pseudo-sponsorship with Osaka. The game, as my understanding, is supposed to take place in Nihonbashi, right, which is a street in Osaka, which is kind of like Akihabara. There's several pseudo-Akihabaras. But even looking at the soft map, that's a real shop. That's a fake Guriko poster with it Gariko, right? That's a fake poster. But a lot of these are real places, and that's their real name. And so it's interesting to see them have this weird pseudo sponsorship with all these different like real places. I saw more than one. Like, that's obviously a fake McDonald's, right? But again, soft maps are real. I thought I saw another one. I wasn't paying that close to it. Fake JR station, but that is Nihon. I can't fully make it out, but that's Eki. So this is apparently Nihonbashi. That's Suragaya. Suragaya is a real show. Is that their full name though? I can't make it up, but yeah. So yeah, it'd be fun. It's gonna get me a chance to get back into Japan, where that looked like a real super potato, which I don't get to do enough of. So let's get into this game and see what it's about. It's supposedly a relaxing. They bill it as a relaxing game. So I don't think this is a high stress. This already is the most stressful thing I've seen all day. How is this not high stress? This is a dark, dingy employee number 966. I guess that's me. I counted how long you spent in the bathroom. 4 minutes and 3 seconds. I believe you're aware of the 3-minute rule in the employee manual. Okay, so I'm making an assumption here. I know nothing about this game. All I know about this game is I saw it advertised once. I'm 90% sure I saw it advertised in Japan. Maybe I didn't, but I'm pretty sure I did. And it has like some real life sponsorships. So that's why I'm playing it. I'm assuming we work at a black corporation or a black company. Like we're working like this is our Stardew Valley opening salvo, right? Like we work at a company that hates us and we hate it, and then we're gonna say, fuck it, I'm gonna go be a maid. I'm guessing that's what this is. But you don't seem to be following the rules. I'm sure you're aware. The company has never been late with your salary payments. But how about you? You can't even follow the simplest of rules. Therefore, your salary today will be deducted from your paycheck for this month. I'll be keeping an eye on you, punk. I really hope there won't be a next time. If there is, that'll be the end of your time here. Got it? Oh, that reminds me. There's an urgent assignment for you. I want to see it done by the end of the day. Now go back to your desk and get to work, number 996. Q Haku, Q Ju Doku. A movement, okay, left and right. So, wait, is it keyboard or is it... Is it keyboard or is it... joystick? Alright, back to work. Now we're talking. Your artistic safe meal here is chili ramen with peanut butter and tteokbokki. I love dokboki. I missed that one, Platy. I'm a big fan of dokboki. The problem I run into is I have like a real weird tolerance for chili. I don't want no spiciness, but then like Korean spiciness really hits me kind of hard. So like I almost never order because I'm kind of scared of it being like that kind of spicy where it's just like, okay, well now I'm gonna have like a, I'm gonna have a stomach ache, right? Like it's tricky. But yeah, I liked it when I can't remember where we went. Somewhere they had like just like the Korean fried chicken with like the pieces of like the duck in it as well. That was terrific. I could eat that all day. It was like good like soy crispy fried chicken with pieces of all day. Eat that all day. Yeah. Finally, he's gone. He starts standing at the door right around the end of workday every day, so that he can make sure that you clock out first and then goes back to work. What? All right, want to go grab a drink later? What, you still have work? Come on. We can both tell it's not something that you can finish today. The assignment is pretty much meaningless anyways. He's just trying to get under your skin. You're not going? Sure, but you don't look so good. I don't feel so good, dude. I'll be off, but you be careful, all right? Thanks, Yuki. Thanks, Yuki. I finally finished my work today. Press confirm at the office door to leave. Well, the fact that they're making this optional. Work's over. You should go back to your dorm room. Don't talk to no one. See you tomorrow. See you today, I guess. I'll be sleeping here tonight. Well, it's the last train has gone. Again, not to be Mr. Japan, but 1 a.m., you ain't getting the train nowhere. So hopefully you live next to the place. You drag your exhausted body out of the office. You only realize it's raining heavily outside. Good rain. That's some good pixel rain, right? I like it. Good thing I brought an umbrella. Go past the cinema. It looks like it'll make me walk fast. Open your umbrella and walk against the wind. The streets are eerily empty in the middle of the night. It looks like... Oh, no. The strong winds drain your stamina and your concentration wanes. Your umbrella is whipped out of your hands. No. Yeah, it says that using your balance and being unable to see clearly through the rain, you trip and fall over. You struggle back up. Your umbrella is lost in the winds, and so the rain pelts relentlessly on your shoulders. It looks like it'll let me move really quickly, but I'm going to move nice and slow to really emphasize how shitty it is. We're just going to, like... We're going to play into this. We're going to role play this game. Oh. But yeah, I look forward to watching Jimmy, Jack, of course, good old Gin, do some D&D. I am not, I won't lie, I'm not staying as caught up on it as I perhaps should be. I do enjoy it when I listen to it. It's just, it's so hard to get everything in. It's so cold, I gotta get to the station. Yeah, I gotta get to the station, but, alright, we'll just... Soft map. I'm so sleepy, I have to tough it out. I'm almost there. There's your JR. Yeah, but the last train, it's 1 a.m., right? You remember, last train is that? Maybe the last train's later than I thought it was. That's a good Japanese train station sound. I gotta check that out now. I gotta fact check myself. When is the last train? Nihonbashi, Japan. Midnight. Most trains run from 5 a.m. to midnight. Midnight. Let me look for Nihonbashi Station in particular. Oh, is this Nihonbashi Tokyo, not Osaka? Because there are more than one Nihonbashis. I guess I saw the Guriko dude and I assumed it was Japan, but yeah, he's everywhere. And he's mostly on Dotonbori. That makes it interesting. Is it important to this video game? No, it is not. So I'll just skip past it. But yeah, your Japanese subway, your train should stop running around midnight. They don't They don't go 24. Most of them don't go 24 hours a day. You feel even more tired. You're going to be late. 8:03. Oh shit, we're late. Number 996. Unbelievable. You failed to follow another basic rule. You're late. 3 minutes and 20 seconds. No, 3 minutes and 21 seconds. As said in the 3-minute rule section of the employee manual, every 3 minutes of tardiness is punishable by 3 days worth of pay. You slacked off on the toilet yesterday, now you're late. To really drill it into that skull of yours, I'm cutting your paycheck by 50% this month. The deducted amount will be added to my paycheck instead. Good work if you can get it. Don't like it? Then get out of here. There's plenty more vermin like you scurrying around in the streets. When you're paying for a precious life lesson as you grow as a person. So when you think of it that way, it's dirt cheap, isn't it? Enough lessons and some strict telling off, you'll grow into a proper man. Someday you'll regret not thanking me more. Do you understand? Oh, we're a dude. No, I don't. No, I don't. I quit. You quit? Do you really think anyone else is going to hire you? You'll come crawling back in 3 days' time. It's not too late. I'm a forgiving man. I quit. You really want to quit? The work you haven't done is going to be pushed onto your colleagues. You know that, right? Don't want your salary? I can take the 50%. I can take back the 50% reduction if you insist. Don't you want your salary? I can take back the 50% reduction if you insist. All right, so yes. You still have work to do. Get back to your desk. Yeah, none of my business. Everyone's. And we beat the game, right? Is this just how to quit your job 2025? Fine, then scram. You have 3 days. 3 days to pack your things, get the hell out of the employee dorms. Our company doesn't need a rule-breaking piece of crap. She doesn't even know how to say thank you. Leave for good. You have lost your job. I mean, technically speaking, we know where it is. We just don't go there anymore. Clear chapter 1. Convenience store wasn't hiring either. I don't have much savings. I need to get a new job soon and find a place to stay. This person didn't strike me as a dude. I guess the heart. I guess it's a heart. I don't know why I thought that was like cleavage or something. Those 6 pixels struck me as like, I don't know, but it's apparently a dude. So the Family Stop isn't happening, right? That's a combination of your Family Mart and Mini Stop. It's been a whole day already. Have you found a new job or a place to find? This is our senpai talking. No, yeah, that makes sense. It's way too sudden. You've got to find a place to stay first. If you don't move out by the 3rd day, you know who's going to be probably going to be tossing your belongings into the trash and charge you a disposal fee or something. This is supposed to be a relaxing game. They build this as a relaxing game. It starts off with us working in hell-like conditions, being miserable, quitting our job, and now we're getting evicted. How is this not stressful? Don't worry, though. I'll figure out a way to hide your stuff. Oh, don't mention, you should take the opportunity to get some rest. We can hang out once you've settled down. Oops, 2 minutes and 45 seconds of ticking. I'll be off. Talk to you again soon. It's still pretty early. I should look around some more. Maybe find some place to rest. Capsule Hotel? Manga Cafe? You can stay at a manga cafe, usually pretty cheapy. Internet cafe, same thing. Smoking Dude, what's up? Gachapon machines? Hell yeah. You don't have any money right now. You can play once you found a new job. I can't wait to do the gachapon machines. So Moe Books is a real store. Maid Dreamin' is a real store. Surugaya is a real store. These are all real stores. This is about right. Is she gonna give us? She's either gonna give us Kleenex or like a little flyer. Miracle Maid Cafe at your service. Would you like to pay to visit? There's a special event going on today. Bitch, I am broke. Sure. Our cafe is on the west side of the street. Just go straight and you'll see it. We'll be waiting for you. A Maid Cafe. Maybe I'll go check it out. But we don't have any money. Enter Surugaya. Okay. And I don't know everything, so like it could be that's probably like again the fake McDonald's. Here's your Miracle Maid Cafe. Cafe is full, you have to line up. Here's a free trial ticket. Sweet. You guys in line for the... Did you go inside? How is it? Any seats? No, huh? I just have to keep waiting. It's full again. Doesn't look like we'll get to see it anytime soon. That's why I said we should come earlier. It's your fault for wasting half the day in Surugaya. You're one who refused to leave the arcade! Are you lining up for Miracle 2? Join the gang. Alright, I heard there's another cafe in the westmost part of the street. Why don't you go check that out? Why me? You go. I've been walking all day. Man, I don't want to move. This is some stereotypical Maid Cafe patrons, though. Kind of like fat, glasses, nerdy dude. Tall, skinny, glasses, nerdy dude. I'm a little tired. It's the only place I can sit down and take a break. Well, the cafe, presumably. Arcade first floor. Okay, they're not gonna let us do anything until we get a new job. So what's this new cafe we're trying to find? Here's the rail station. I can't read that. But that's Nihon. I assume that's Bashi. I don't know the character for Bashi. Eki, northern entrance. Soft map again, real soft map, real shop. Wo Donald's fake shop. The cinema. Nihon Bashi bookstore. Fake Guriko, dude. Gariko. Ah, we could just sit here. How long are we going to sit here for? There's a high-class restaurant. Sit on this bench. Is this cafe they're opening? Talking about the doors are open. I guess I'll go in. Yep. Foie foie. Nice. Fluffy. Foie foie is fluffy. This is the fluffy cafe. What will I do? At this rate, the cafe will have to close for good. Atarashi Tensho desu. I could be the new manager. Atarashi Tensho dekiru? Dekiru? Dekiru might be the right verb? I don't know. Atarashi Tensho dekiru. The Ogyak-sama, that's their, that's the maid type thing, that's honorable customer type thing that they usually will translate into, like, master or something like that. There doesn't seem to be anyone here! I'll take a look around before I go. Main mission, take a look around before leaving. Observe. The tables look old, but they're clean and in good shape. Observe! A CRT TV connected to a video recorder and a retro game console. They're all pretty old, but they're in great condition. Observe! A cabinet must be antique. Old-fashioned design really adds to the atmosphere. You've been walking all day. Maybe sit down and take a break. For years, you spent your life in a frantic war zone of a toxic workplace. But now, it's as if time itself has slowed down. You lift your head and look around. Hopefully, you'll be able to relax for a moment. There's something about this place that makes it comfortable and warm, as if you were far, far away from your sources and source of your worries. Hono bono desu. Right? The little dust motes are a nice touch. You know, streaming through the sunlight. You're starting to get sleepy. Konnichiwa. See, here's your Goshujin-sama. Thank goodness indeed. Konnichiwa! Okay, so they're actually labeling as a kisaten. A kisaten is an old-fashioned cafe. The difference between like a kisaten and like a coffee shop would be that a kisaten should have, it's a sit-down service. They'll probably have food, like, you know, whether it's like just like an, you know, maybe an omelet, It won't be like extravagant, but like it's different from like a Starbucks. This is a cafe in the sense of like, you know, maybe like a light restaurant. Otsukare, working hard. I co-sign that. Work-life balance. Get some sleep. Well, I'd argue that if you're not open, this is the time you should let me sleep here. Don't let me sleep here if you're open and running, if you have like customers coming in. Now's the time to let me sleep here. Observe. Go back and make myself some coffee. Nope. Well, I mean, there's a choto mate. Sure. It makes me think of K-On! Right? If you saw the anime K-On!, I can't not acknowledge it. My wife would be losing her fucking mind here, but one of the key songs that they sang, K-On! Was kind of like girls in a band for school, but it was kind of like the light entertainment club. It wasn't like serious music. It was just like playing pop music or whatever. But the one song that they would play a lot of is Fwa Fwa Time. Fluffy Time, referencing like time hanging out on her bed playing with stuffed animals. And that's one song I tried like hell to learn to play on a guitar, but couldn't get it. But it's a fucking jam. Fwa Fwa Time's a good song. I'll listen to it anytime. We try for a Fwa Fwa Time or Fwa Fwa special. I will wait here. She's an incompetent maid. Push the buttons, grind the beans. Zuerst muss man den gemahlenen Kaffeepulver eingießen. Eingießen? Yeah, it's in German. I like the audio quite a bit so far. They have like a definite Animal Crossing vibe going on with some of this music. I don't know why I think that. I guess you throw like a little bit of like light xylophone in there, and that whatever the hell that is, that sort of harmonica-y type thing. Lend her a hand? Yes, she's struggling. She's making you coffee. So it turns out we know how to make coffee. Choose the base first. Espresso. Add some milk and a dash of cinnamon. Milk, cinnamon, Confirm. Dun, 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 dun. Let's serve the drink. Dun, 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 dun. You and the maid finished making a cup of coffee together. And I should point out, like they actually have, so like they have like a weird sponsorship licensing agreement with all these stores. Maid Dreamin', like I said, it's a Maid cafe where I guess they were actually had a Maid cafe on Electric Street. I had to look up the name of the game. This game had an event where you could get like pins and shit or whatever random stuff from the Maid Dreamin' cafe in real life. Warm steam wafts from the cup of coffee, as well as familiar aroma that fills the room. It's basically like a cappuccino. Well, I don't know. It's a cappuccino without the foam, whatever that is. I'm not a coffee expert. An Americano is a cappuccino with water. I guess it's just like an espresso latte. Starts off bitter, then mellows out. The aroma from the cinnamon and a touch of sweetness from the milk rounds out the flavor perfectly. Well, I mean, I made it, so if it tastes weird, that's on me. And my understanding is the maids, much like strippers, usually have fake names. Well, obviously, like, you know, one dude stalking you online. Might as well put the dress on while you're at it. I get that. What is this place? Fua Maid. Can I get a job? He's just fucked off? While vacationing overseas, the owner's girlfriend got separated from him and went missing. So he upped and left everything to look for her. Last time we talked, he was in the southern... What kind of weird fucking... Is there... Is this like Double Dragon Gaiden? Like, where, like, this is the side story to something else that's happening? Like, you know, somewhere out there someone's playing, like, The Adventures of Bayou Billy, or I don't know what the fuck they'd be playing while we're holding down the fort while this dude goes off and fucks off. Is this Nathan Drake's cafe? Before he left, he told me if he could find a new manager to fill in for him that can keep the cafe running. We haven't been able to find anyone. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I'd argue that they didn't quit. They didn't have a job. If you're not open, what are they supposed to do? Have the girls turning tricks.
長さんを一生懸命探したんですけど、このお店で働くのは楽じゃないし、お金にもならないし、店長をやってくれる人
Can I sleep upstairs? I'm about to be homeless.
時々もう誰でもいいからここの店長になってくれないかなって思います。例えば失業したての人とか。
Look no further.
ご主人様、もうお帰りになりますか？今日はありがとうございました。いろいろとご迷惑をおかけして申し訳ございませんでした。代金は結構です。いってらっしゃいませ。またのお越しをお待ちしております。
Got that Motanashi spirit, right? Wait.
ご主人様、うちの店長になってみませんか？
Atarashi tensho dekiru.
お仕事は簡単なお料理を準備したり、メイドさんをサポートしたり、少し勉強すればすぐに慣れてきますよ。
Atarashi tensho yaru. Yarimasu. Yep.
大変ですけど楽しい仕事です。少なくとも私はそう思っています。この1年ほとんど休業していたんですけど、たまたまお店を開けた時、ご主人様と出会ったんです。
I love the fantasy existence that you sometimes have, like in games and anime and media, where in a year's time, this dude hasn't had to pay an electric bill, right? No taxes, no rent, no nothing. Like we could close for a year and the store could just open right back up. Like you haven't accumulated. I can't stop paying bills in my real life for more than a week, right? Gas bills here, pay that. Water bills here, pay that. Internet, cable internet, pay that. Mortgage every month the mortgage. Car insurance, homeowner's insurance. Like, right? Like, I feel like I pay I got a bill a day. I got water bill. I got my water bill. I got to pay that today. It's sitting here, so I remember to pay my water bill. I pay every day. I'm paying a bill. This dude can go a whole year without earning money while looking for his lost girlfriend on a desert island in the southern hemisphere and not have to pay a bill?
もし嫌なら大丈夫です。ただ試しで聞いてみただけです。
That's the unbelievable part. I can buy in the part where, you know, Mario can punch a block and get a coin out and eat a mushroom and change size, but not that no one has bills.
あなたとお話をしているうちに、この人なら店長にふさわしいと思ったんです。
Ah, sounds can be deceiving.
うちの店長になってくれたらいいのにな。
Well, yes.
やっぱりでも店長になるメリットはたくさんあります。
Can I live here?
例えばお店のドリンクは飲み放題。自分でお店の飾り付けができちゃう。
Nomihodai.
可愛い女の子たちと一緒に仕事ができて。もう私一人しかいないけど。違う。私は可愛い女の子なんかじゃない。あとダメだ。思いつかないや。全然メリットがないですね。ふわふわにはそこまでの魅力はないのかもしれません。でも私はここが本当に大好きなんです。それではまたのご来店をお待ちしております。私も少し片付けたらお家に帰りますね。そうそう、オーナーのお部屋のベッドのシーツ。
There it is. There it is. I am video game psychic.
どうしました？何か忘れ物でも？お部屋ですか？オーナーが夜遅くまでお仕事した時はそこに泊まっていたんです。
Why does she need to change the sheets in the apartment if he's not been here for a year? I told you there's brothel shit happening here. Like, why? Why do you have to change the sheets? No one slept in it. No one's been here in a year.
そういえばオーナーは部屋は新しい店長が使ってもいいと
Convenient
言ってま
that.
したね。新しい店長は見つからないので
Yeah.
部屋は空きっぱなしですけど。ここで働きたい？店長になりたいんですか？本当に夢じゃないよね。これからはご主人様を店長さんとお呼びさせていただきますね。それではお部屋にご案内しますね。部屋はお店の2階にあります。
Just take the stairs up back. Obtained an old notebook. We zoom in on the pixels.
今日からここは店長さんのお部屋です。長い間使われていませんが、私が定期的に掃除。今日から泊まることができますよ。ところで店長さん、喫茶ふわふわの現状について話し
Yeah, we should go over the situation so I'm getting into.
人員不足、資金不足、集客不足の
Lack of employees, lack of money, lack of customers. Yep. Hardly a business.
知っての通り、今のところお店のメイドは私一人です。でも本格的にオープンするには少なくとも2人のメイドが必要になります。ですので、新しいメイドさんを見つけなければなりません。
Word. How are we going to pay her if we have no money and no customers? But okay.
求人を出しているのですが、全く応募がなくて。
Yeah, I was about to say it. We could go poach someone from the Miracle Maid Cafe.
でも今なら店長さんがいますので、なんとかなると思います。
Go find out who's miserable at the other maid cafe.
現在お店は赤字の状態です。今までオーナーが残してくれたお金でなんとか家賃を
Okay, so at least they're paying some. So she's paying the
限
bills.
界です。これ以上経営ができなければ次の家賃は払えないかも。そうです。だから一刻も早く。このお部屋はオーナーが個人的に使っていましたが、店の一部として借りていたものです。家賃
Figure
が
as much.
払えないならお店だけではなくこのお部屋も返さなければなりません。
And this pseudo Famicom on top of this TV would go too, and that would be a problem.
店長さんが現れたのはきっと神様のおかげなのかもしれません。電気街には一番人気のミラクルメイドカフェがあります。大抵の人はそこに行くんです。私たちは立地的にも人気的にもかないません。どうやって
Well, our girls will fuck the dudes. That's good. No, that's not gonna be a difference maker.
よくわからないです。そこら辺は店長さんにお任せします。まずは女の子を見つけることです。
Find a girl who's willing to work here as a
私
maid.
たちも早くオープンしましょう。
Sure.
明日から頑張りましょう。えいえいおーい。そうそう、携帯の番号を教えてください。何かあったら連絡しますね。
Let's message each other online.
もうこんな時間。そろそろ帰ります。店長さん、おやすみなさい。いい夢を。また明日。
Sweet. Sweet. Play the Famicom. Play the Famicom. Use everything. Use everything. Sure. Let's get some sleep. Actually, some sleep would sound good right now. I am tired in real life, in reality. Nice. Again, more like pseudo train station music.
おはようございます。
Ohayou gozaimasu.
すみません。私、もうしばらく誰とも電話してなかったから。
Yeah, that's why I said message me online. Who talks on the phone?
ちょっと緊張しちゃって。そろそろ電車に乗ります。あと2、3駅で着きますので。電気街の東側にある。
Station east side. Fair east side. By thy side will stand. Can I at least brush my teeth? Like, and always praise thy president. Are they gonna transport us directly, or do we gotta run over there? We gotta run over there. For time. Bam! Potential Maid has arrived. I need the Pokemon music. My video game bone is tingling, letting me know this is a potential Maid. Gomenasai. Observe! See, you could have like a Lolita cafe. We could get that going on. She looks like she belongs on the cover of a light novel. Take our leave. We're not just gonna sit there and stare at this bitch. Oh, it's a weirdo. Okay, cool. Catastrophe. Oh, I stare at the girl with confusion on my face, alright. Again, she's fucking crazy. Cool. Nothing wrong with that, though. Is this a cult? Am I being indoctrinated into a cult? This is a cult. Is the false god the other Maid Cafe? Dokoni? Press confirm to investigate your surroundings. I need a tool to get it. I mean, it's right here, but you're saying I need a tool to get it. What tool? Oh. Obtain the mysterious silver pendant. Information about Favna. I like the Shin. What's it? It's a little pixely, but it's, I guess it's Shin Gozeki, like a fake Shin Godzilla. Shin Gozeki. Okay. Godzilla. Maybe it's a da. I don't know. Da. Pop Fiction instead of Pulp Fiction. Excellent. Excellent fake movie posters. Fucking Bop and Ronald here. What's up? I could hang out with this dude. Me and him could get down. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, we're supposed to meet her at the train station. We're here. Welcome to the train station. You can. Okay, it is Osaka. Okay, see, I'm not crazy. You're the one who's crazy. I'm not crazy. There are multiple Nihonbashis though, right? So it's well, the Nihonbashi is just like Japanese bridge, right? That's all it really is. So I mean, a lot of them. Girl with black hair catches your attention. My video game bonus tingling. Potential maid located. Oh, it is Shiro. Never mind. Easy panic. I'm telling you now, like how. No, I slept like shit. The cat woke me up. We might run into a new maid candidate if we're lucky. She'll show us around. I mean, I've been living here for 3 years. Like, should I compliment her? I didn't initially know, so I mean, you're right to be worried about that. It is very weird. Yeah, let's go out on the street and randomly ask chicks if they'd like to work at our maid. Again, this is coming off as very much pimp and prostitute vibes. Like any girl with half a lick of sense would like be like, no, they run a fucking country mile away from us. It does strike you of like sex trafficking is gonna happen. But let's see, it's a video game. Let's go, ikimasho, right? Like, let's. I don't know. Maybe we should ask the rest of them. Sure. Okay, so thank you, game, for at least addressing it. They're like, well, yeah, you're right. That does seem suspicious, but at least in this neighborhood, the girls would kind of get it. Like, and okay, I'm choosing to buy in. I'm not going to tell her I'm looking forward to our date, because I don't think this is a date. Because I'm not a Microsoft Excel. Don't know it. Don't know Change a Little Story. I like the voice acting that's in this. It's really good that they have. But I do find myself like wanting to kind of thumb through it. Like, but I guess it's a large part of the content of the game. I shouldn't. Standard nerd. Alright, I'll say it. I don't actually think it, but I'll say it. Ikimasho, let's go. Ikimasu. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Alright, so we already ran into the one girl, the blue-haired girl, who would be good for like a Lolita cafe. Yep. Let's take it easy. Chat button is Y. Got it. Let's check out the arcade. Dun, dun, dun. What's on the second floor? Is it the photo booths? Magical Angel.
これが私の一番好きなゲーム。マジックエンジェル、月のリリスと12の星のアイドルたち、略してマジエンです。
I'd imagine it would be.
人気はまだまだ小規模ですが、コミック、ライトノベルの発売、そしてオフラインライブの開催により
So we should try and maybe do a Magical Angel Cafe.
来年から放送予定のテレビアニメによって間違いなく世界でも人気の一大コンテンツになるでしょう。マジエンシリーズの魔法少女×アイドルの設定は一見すると今
The voice acting is very well done, though.
ものだと思われがちですが、違うんです。これは新たな王道なのです。
Like there's like a lot of excitement. Like whoever's doing this, they actually hired like real actresses to do it. You can kind of tell the delivery.
時には差別化を図ろうとするばかりに、例えば作品に猟奇的な設定を入れるということに挑戦したものもあるでしょう。そうです。愛が最も重要なのです。そして王道とは多くの人に愛されし者。いつの時代も愛こそが人々を感動させる作品を生むのです。すみません。つい熱が入りすぎてしまいました。話を元に戻しますが、このアーケードゲームマジックエンジェルがシリーズ全ての原点なんです。実物のトレーディングカードを使って遊ぶゲームで、プレイヤーは月の小悪魔リリスのサポートを受けながらプロデューサーとして12の星のアイドルを
It's like a reverse Sailor Moon type thing.
戦うんです。ゲーム自体はオーソドックスですが、少女たちの日常の描写に力を入れているんです。ほら、メインメニューのルームでくつろぐアイドルたち、可愛くないですか？ミッションに成功するとエイリアン怪獣を倒したアイドルがライブで歌って踊るんですよ。そのライブの収益でアイドルの装備を強化して再び戦いに挑むんです。
Holy shit! I didn't think it was gonna be this much exposition.
サポート小悪魔のリリスちゃんも可愛いですよね。ルームでリリスちゃんをつついているといろいろ反応してくれて、時間が解ける。店長さんもよかったらアイドルたちのプロデューサーになって。しかし今日はメイドさんを探さなければ。魔法の世界に入り浸っている時間がないのです。
Alright, great. Any girls up here? Nope, no girls up here. Alright, any girls down here? Dun, 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 dun.
店長さん、これ今一番人気のプリ機ですよ。画質がとっても綺麗だし、誰でも簡単に可愛く撮れるんですよ。雑誌でしか見たことがなかったけど。
Let's get our photo taken together.
ちょっと恥ずかしいかも。今はやめておきます。それに私、プリ機はやめ時がわからなくなるから。お店が無事にオープンしたら撮りに来ましょうね。約束ですよ。
Alright, sounds good. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. So we can always go poach. We can always go poach a girl from the other maid cafe. We can go to Sudagaya and see what the story is in Sudagaya.
マジックエンジェルのリリスのバッジ、かわいい。これは買わなきゃ。
Like, we're gonna need a customer from somewhere, I think, is more so than anything else.
このアクアもいい。ついでにこのチームのキャラもコンプしちゃおうかな。あった、よかった。とりあえずこれくらいにしましょう。あ、注文は妹ですかの5周年限定商品欲しい。
Spend all your money at Surugaya, is what I'm hearing.
少しお待ちください。その一言で現実に引き戻されちゃいました。今はお金に困っているし、これ全部買ったら大
Yeah, about to say that. Who's paying you?
物欲をコントロールするために駿河屋を避けていたんです。店長さん、実は予約しているグッズもあるんです。
We've all been there, though.
店長さん、お待たせしました。考えたんですけど、今日中に新しいメイドさんを見つけて、明日から営業、今日中に必ず見つければ大丈夫です。
Otherwise, we're both going to be homeless. Great. No pressure. Again, this is supposed to be a relaxing game. Kindly remember, the limited edition sold out just before we arrived today. If you want those, you better hurry up. So I guess I can't... Oh, we have no... Oh, we don't have enough money to buy anything. Animal Street. So you got your fake Animal Crossing. Nice. Demon Amethyst. I guess that's Pokemon Amethyst. Valhalla. So that's real. So Valhalla is a real game. La Mulana, that's a real game. Rosa Camellia, that's a real game. I actually had that on the Switch. I haven't gotten around to playing that yet, but I have Rosa Camellia. I got that through, limited run games. So that's a real game, that's a real game. That's a fake game, that's a fake game. Wuxia, I don't know from Wuxia. I don't know if it's changed. I don't know if is The Order a Little Sister movie poster. We can't afford anything, so we're just going to take that as for granted that we're not supposed to buy anything. A lot of doujinshi are flimsy, but the love their authors have for the original media is thicker than any encyclopedia. Word. Gashapon, let's do it. Finally. Oh, Neko Samurai? The first in the Edo Cat Capsule Toy Edition, Neko Samurai combines additional Edo man with cats. Strong possibility. Neko Hime, no. We'll look at it, but no. Is the Order a little sister? Is the Order a little sister? I mean, fucking Neko Samurai. 100%. Now we're talking. Neko Samurai Nyansose. Now Nyansose. There's 3 of them. Oh. Yeah, fuck yeah. Give me Nyansuke. That's exactly the one I wanted. Great. Nyansuke. Awesome. Black Cat. You can sell items at the thrift shop. I ain't gonna, though. That one's mine. Alright, I think if we go into the stores, there's going to be a lot of exposition that's going to keep happening. So, I'm wondering if we're just going to run into a chick on the street. Oh, you can't go into Super Potato yet? Super Potato, also a real store. Also kind of a ripoff. Don't go to Super Potato. It's overpriced. Okay, so I guess we have to go into the family stop. Where are we gonna find a girl, though? Every time we go into the store, she just starts buying shit. What's up? Yakisoba pan sounds good. Makeup set? Good gift for girls. Recommend barley mineral water. Deluxe golden fatty tuna flavored cat food. Wow. Oh, give me the yakisoba pan. We used the last of my money. Like the arcade or Surugaya. We went to both. We went to both. We've already gone both to Surugaya and the arcade. And we ran into no one. Is there a second floor? No, there's not a second floor. I mean, there is, but I can't go up there.
い場所教え
We went to the arcade. We went to Surugaya. There's no one here. I don't know why I did that. All right, let's head. I guess head back to the cafe, and they're just gonna throw someone at us on the street again. Bopping. I love fucking bopping Ronald McDonald, dude. Though. Go to the park.
久しぶりの公園懐かしいな。店長さんはお友達が多いんですね。いいなあ。あそこにシーソーがあります。遊んでみたいな。じゃあこっちにしようかな。うわっ。
Oh, get a photo of this.
ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。不慣れて。
I do have fun on the seesaw. That is accurate. Yeah, we're both broke. We should be trying to find someone to work at our cafe. Paperweight, hello! Thanks for stopping by. How are you doing today? I am desperately trying to find a girl to work at our Maid cafe. And the girl that we do have is giving me bad instructions. Okay, I suppose. Is she hinting that we should go to the movie theater? I mean, we can't go back to our shop yet. Can't go to the restaurant. Can't sit on the bench. I guess we go to the movie theater. How was your weekend? Anything interesting happen? Bit of a hit and miss Isaac session today. Do tell. Let me know all about it. I'm listening. We don't have time for this, is correct. I don't have any. All of a sudden, I have 2,000. I spent all my money. They gave us more money. Good daily and greed. Then Tea Keeper fail and Azazel Beast failure to finish. Sorry, dude. Alright, so we are supposed to go watch this movie. That's why I have money all of a sudden. I didn't have money before. So they spotted me. I mean, I'm reading that sign as it's 4 p.m. I don't know if I'd call this the afternoon. I'm not enjoying the game. I'm liking it well enough. I feel like it's mislabeled, right? Like They have it as an adventure game, an RPG, a simulation. Like, so far, this is very much a visual novel slash borderline dating simulation. Not there's anything wrong with it. But I would not call this thus far an adventure RPG simulation by any stretch of the imagination. This is very visual novel-esque. Something good it might be if you befriend the Black Cat. I'm back on board with this game. Team Black Cat. Yes. Fuck yes. Let's befriend the Black Cat. I'm into it now. Chris Cat's currently pissed at me, and he woke me up, and I'm exhausted today, but I'm still on Team Black Cat. Alright, let's see if we can fucking find a girl to work at our cafe. So this maybe dating mode can end and we can get to... Again, let's fucking work with Ronald here, dude. Fried chicken, cola, burger. I get a burger, right? Like, let's... Burger will be enough. All right. Yeah, right. I was gonna say, the one thing we're supposed to do... Watch out! Here they come. Wait a minute. She's working at the Maid Cafe. That's why. She's a nerd. Let's stalk this chick. They're really gonna have a fucking follow mission here? Did we fail it? The tailing mission? Okay, yeah, we did fail it. So at least we're no longer in visual novel territory. What? It's. I want to like this game. I'm gonna keep playing it, but they're combining like my two least favorite modalities of video game, i.e., visual novel and fucking tailing missions. Like that's what they've handed us here. So I thought we could drop into the McDonald's. We can't. Where are we supposed to go? Oh, this is... This... Oh. Game, why are you doing this? Game, why are you doing this to me? Do you not want me to like you, video game? Because this is where we're headed. Rapidly. Well, I don't know what to do. I can't go into the McDonald's. Like, I thought maybe I should. She can't walk up the screen. I can't just stand there. Like, what do you want from me here? Like, go into McDonald's, talk to Ronald, like... Just walk away from her, then? Oh, God. This following can stop anytime now, and that'd be fine. Dun, 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 dun. We can help play.
私のフレンドもオンラインですので。
It turns out she's your friend the whole time. You guys knew each other the whole time.
クリアできた。店長さん GG です。やったー。シロのサポートのおかげだね。
Yeah, Shiro.
でも
That's her.
彼女を連れていたみたいだけど。
Turns out you're friends.
まさか、もしかしてココラですか？まさかシロ？
Shiro, yes.
さっき私たちとボス戦を攻略したココラです。
Yep, what are the odds of that?
私の相棒です。それは最高だ。まさかここで出会えるなんて本当に嬉しい。私もだよ、シロ。改めて自己紹介するね。私は高坂美優。私はそのままですがシロ。そしてこの人は店長さんです。店長？何のお店？ふわふわってメイド喫茶です。電気街の西側にあります。面白そう。今度遊びに。
We need you to work there.
ありがとうございます。でも私たちは今重大な危機に瀕しているんです。それってかなりヤバくない？そうなんです。ミユ、メイドさんになりませんか？いきなり？無理は承知しています。お願いです。私。
Dun, 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 dun. It's still like daylight streaming through the cafe here in the middle of the night.
ご主人様、お待たせしました。あ、ちょっと待ってください。ゲームの時とはまるで雰囲気が違うね。私らは最強のコンビなんだよ。そうそう、それでシロはね。ただいま、何してました？なんでもないよ。これがメイドさんの制服？かわいい。おかえりなさいませ、ご主人様。あ、わあ、めっちゃかわいいじゃん。ミヤも着替えてみませんか？きっと似合いますよ。いいの？もちろん。ロッカールームはこちらです。
Yeah, no choice to wait, but I guess it's sort of been the theme of this game so far. Again, I really want to like it. There's a lot of things about it that I do like, but it's kind of like the gameplay part of it, where it's like this. I would have just described this as this is a visual novel, right? Like, unless the activities change, this is not an RPG. This is not a simulation game. This is not an adventure game. This is a visual novel. Be nice.
本当に似合ってます。やめてよ。ちょっと恥ずいかも。仕方ないね。
Yay, we did it.
でもあまり期待しないでね。店長さん、やりましたね。新しいメイドさんです。
Our upbeat semi ska music.
いよいよ明日ですね。ふわふわの営業。え、そんなに早いの？この日をそれでは私とミヤは買い出しに行くので、店長さんは明日に備えて先に休んでく。ダメです。ミヤと内緒話があるので。ねえ、店長さんは聞いちゃダメだぞ。
All right, so then I guess this makes sense to wrap up the game as we wrap up this day here. I'd be interested in. I might play this in kind of like some off time to see if the game changes. Right, like 'cause again, this right now this is not an RPG or anything close to an RPG. This is a visual novel. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe we'll play a little bit more, and maybe we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So we'll start to wrap up. Like I said, tomorrow will be an interesting day. I have to go to the office early, and I'll be spending the whole day in the office. I don't know what that means for the stream. I'll try to come up with something. I don't always pull it off, but I'll certainly do my best. But yeah, well, first and foremost, Screaming Platypus. Platy, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting. Appreciate you spent some time, and hopefully you learned a little bit more about Maid cafes and learned a little bit more about yourself. Paperweight, thank you as always for stopping by. Sorry to hear Isaac didn't go quite the way you wanted it to, but I appreciate you swinging by. To everyone else who's watching, I appreciate you guys stopping by to watch me play video games. You didn't have to watch me play video games. You could have played video games yourself. You could have done something utterly unrelated to video games. You could have watched a movie. You could have watched what we watched yesterday, Titus, the 1999 Titus Andronicus film with Anthony Hopkins, with Jonathan Rhys Davies, with Angus McGellen, Alan Cummings, Jessica Lange in it. It's sort of an anachronistic retelling of Shakespeare's worst play, but a really compelling surrealistic film. It's available on Blu-ray. It's like $1,000 if you can find it, because it was a limited run. So DVD is all you get, but it looks alright on DVD. Really interesting. It is very Shakespearean. They don't really update the dialogue. It's like Shakespearean. So, but it's an interesting film. I do like it quite a bit. But you didn't watch Titus. You watched me play video games. I may never understand that, but I appreciate you making that decision. To everyone who isn't watching me, I'd like to thank you for not watching me. I appreciate when people don't watch me, because I appreciate when people leave me the fuck alone. We only have a couple people left. We'll see who we can go raid. Pass along who we do have to someone else. TalTube's up and running. TalTube. Oh, all of a sudden we're playing Elite Dangerous. Well. I think I had the idea to play Elite Dangerous, and these two are now playing without me. But that's fine. It's not a big deal. I hope everyone has a good day. Peace out and deuces. You guys be good.